is a super fast tortoise going the speed of light, breaking all the
Even in space, a group of tortoises is called a creep. Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise.
on YouTube, he's a total fool. Fast as lightning, his moves are tight. Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show. Let's talk from in the shell and share good vibes and good times. Friends and trends that bend the senses. Let's get a bit senseless. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we bring good vibes and good times. Welcome to the morning coffee show with Super Fast Tortoise. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we have the flow. Good vibes from head to toe.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Super Fast Tortoise Morning Coffee Show.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Woo,
Whoa.
Up.
Good morning. It's a Friday, and I woke up early, and I tried taking a nap and everything, so I could be ready and fresh for the show. And here I am, just chilling, chillaxing. Oh,
He is
wow.
clearly neither
Oh,
ready nor fresh. He's just here.
Dragon Hero. Hello, welcome. Aha.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. What's up, dudes? I made a joke yesterday, and I can't really talk about it on the live, but TCG didn't catch it. That was hilarious. But anyways, hi everybody. Welcome to the morning show. It is a great show. It's a good morning. It's Friday. It's the end of the week, meaning last episode of the week. Yeah, I hope we're gonna have fun times. But first, let's get everybody rostered off here. Right next to me, to my right, we have a MTG Hillbilly.
Dang, blaggit.
What a hunk. He works out every day, does 500 push-ups just to impress me. Don't strain a muscle. Right below me with the mohawk, we got
Time to rock! We got the TheoneRAYman.
Mm-hmm. That's
Woot
right.
woot.
Woot woot.
It is Friday. I am here. Oh boy, is it going to be a long weekend. But I'm here. Let's do this thing.
Oh yeah. Let's do this thing. It's not next weekend yet, which I'm excited for. Next week's gonna take forever because I'm anticipating the pre-release.
There's going to be so much turtle content for you to imbibe upon and just soak into your very being that next week is going to fly.
Right? For sure. Here we go. And now, at the bottom left corner, or right corner, we got
Lone Wolf.
Yeah.
What's up, everyone?
What's up? Hope you're doing safe and everything. Oh, hey. Whoops. Yes, creep. We got Cane Shaker. You know what that means.
James Willis, Cane Shaker. I shake my cane at the clouds with my fury.
That's right. What's up? So the reason why the name James Willis comes up is because he used to go by James Willis on YouTube. But he changed it to Cane Shaker when we started making jokes about him being the old man on the porch shaking his cane at the clouds.
Yep. Yeah, we influenced him to change it.
Ooh, drafting Final Fantasy tomorrow. Nice.
Ooh, that'll be fun. Final Fantasy was a fun set. Like, I could do without some of the, hey, we just ripped this artwork straight from really weird scenes of the video game where they could have picked, like, better pictures. But the set itself is very fun. Lots of cool mechanics, lots of fun cards. You'll have a good time with that.
Hell yeah. We got Captain Waffles. Whoop, whoop. Captain Waffles.
What's up?
Yeah. I don't have a sound effect for you yet, but we got this.
Nerd alert! Nerd alert!
There we go. What's up?
Well, if you weren't awake before, you are now.
Yeah, Cane Checker says SST gave me the Cane Checker moniker. That's right. But hey, welcome everybody for sure. For shizzle. Oh, so I gotta show you something cool. If you guys didn't watch my video yesterday, I got pre-release planned. I got pre-release planned, right? You know, you remember how I was talking about having your card sleeves ready for pre-release?
Yeah.
Well, look, I got this deck, but this lunchbox. So I have it sitting around for my commander deck when it comes in. I'm going to take this to pre-release with my deck box with card sleeves in it. And I'm going to throw dice in the thermos because I can't use this thermos for drinking because it's missing the seal cap. But I'm going to put dice in here so I can carry my dice and go all nerdy out to the pre-release with my Turtles lunchbox.
Oh, so you're actually getting to go to pre-release next weekend, Tort?
I should be, yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. That is awesome. I'm very happy for you, my friend.
I'm so excited to go.
It's gonna be a fun time. Like I'm actually going to play in this one. I've not taken part in a pre-release in Mirrodin.
Mm-hmm.
I've only been to one pre-release, and that's when I started.
That was
DoorDash. Yep.
You know, it may have been actual Onslaught because I don't know if I went. I think we went. I don't think we went to pre-release for Mirrodin. I think we did for Onslaught, absolutely, but I don't think we did for Mirrodin. So it's probably been Onslaught since I was actually playing in a pre-release and not just running one, which I've done several of here in the last year or so.
Well, yeah, I guess that's good news for you. You know, a long time since you played, like years gone by. Now you won't miss the promo when you don't pull one.
Yeah, now I can not pull. I can still not pull something I want.
Man, I wouldn't mind going to the pre-release just for the cards.
That's the best part.
Oh, that's why I'm going. I have no intention. I plan on going 03 and just hoping that I pull fun cards. That's all. That's my entire purpose for going because I have zero plan on winning a single game.
Same here.
Hey, Jake, the last time I played the pre-release, it was 8th edition. Holy cow!
Wow.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Cane Shaker, because 8th edition came out right before Onslaught block, and I'm about 90% sure that Onslaught was the last one we went to because I don't think we went to Mirrodin's.
Mm-hmm.
They had something going on.
Mirrodin.
And that's Mirrodin, not Mirrodin Besieged.
Mm-hmm. You mean 2004 Mirrodin?
Yeah.
Dude, you're old.
That was my first year of college. It was 2004.
Ooh, 2004, first year. 2004, I was getting ready to go to Job Corps, which is like college, but it's free for you. Mm-hmm. It's a trade school where I learned a skill that absolutely meant nothing in the future. I got outdone by the future because I went into graphic design and all the programs I used, which was like the high tech technology used for graphic designs, got updated quick by Adobe Flash and everything.
Yep.
And everything I learned became a thing. So that's what I use for my skills here on the channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty it's crazy how certain things we learn get outdated and we spend lots of money or people spend lots of money on it. Like the government spent lots of money on me to go to school for 2 years. Yep. You know, then when I got out, I couldn't find a job because all the businesses I was looking at were closing because they weren't doing well. Graphic design.
Yep. Not only that, even regular school, I mean, the education changes every time, all the time.
Oh yeah,
like what we learned in our elementary, high school. Our kids ain't learning. Our kids are not learning that. They're learning more advanced stuff. Mm-hmm. We look at it and we're like, what?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like the wife and I were watching some lady's vlog about a week ago, and they're showing a math equation out of the math book, and it was like 78x2 dot 70 something dot this whatever, and it was like numbers divided by dots, and like, what's the answer? I'm like, what the hell kind of
What is? What is it?
what are they?
Hey, look, there may be something that looks like a math equation down there in my little doobly-doo below my name, but I don't do math. Okay, I can do basic add, subtract, I can multiply, and I can divide in my head pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
When you start asking me to find variables, I'm just like, why? And I don't mean the letter.
Look, the most complicated math I can kind of put together is this. It's card effect, game action times resource management, time restrictions divided by player response resolution equal consequences, and the answer of all that divided by synergy times self benefits.
Mm-hmm.
Look, that's the most complicated math I know. I even stretched it out by adding more stuff because that's a lot of thinking.
I thought 1 + 1 was complicated.
It is. The answer is 3.
Oh, that's right.
But anyways, with that, my friends, let's get to the first portion of the day.
Card of the day.
Ooh, I was looking through spoilers this morning, and I saw this card. I'm like, I know a combo that can make this card infinitely huge. But
Nice.
Oh yeah, you could just throw Sensei's Divining Top into play 1,000,000 times and just make him infinitely big.
yeah, that's right.
Well, I know another combo.
Mm-hmm.
Sensualizer.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm saying it wrong. Solemn Sensualizer.
Oh,
the synthesizer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that. I have trouble with some words.
That's all right.
Make that along with this, and you start making those artifacts. This is going to get all those counters on.
Right. I don't know. With Midnight Guard, Ornithopter, and there's a blue spell that gives creature the ability to tap and to return an artifact or a permanent from your battlefield to the hand, and you can infinitely combo out that turn with Midnight Guard because he untaps whenever artifact comes into play.
Mm-hmm.
Pump this up infinitely too. So good.
You could also have something like Hullbreaker Horror and just 2 mana rocks.
Right.
Just like tap one, play the other one, bounce the first one, and just loop it, and then he just gets however big you want.
Hell yeah.
This is going to be a great standard card.
I like if this card had improvise or infinity on it for artifacts, this card would be modern power.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sure. But anyways, we got another card of the day that was shared with us, and I have to share it before the end of the week because Cane Checker will definitely get a kick out of it. I know I did. Woo! Go Ninja
Uh,
As soon as I saw it, I had to share it. I'm like, I don't know if it might be too late, but I shared it within like 5 minutes of it being shown off. I was like, oh man, I got to post this.
All right, Go Ninja Go. Yeah, this is a fun card right here. I mean, look, read the card. Choose one or both. Exile target creature you control, then return to the battlefield and it's under control. Or Go Ninja Go deals damage equal to its greatest power among creatures you control to the target creature and opponent control. So you can choose your big creature, bounce it, have it fight and bounce.
mm-hmm. That way it can block.
Well, it's not even a fight mechanic.
Yeah, it's not even a fight. It's just go deal this damage, which is actually far better.
Is this like the new Boros Charm?
Yep.
Oh, that's a good question. Is it the new Boros Charm?
Or is it adequate enough to be with Boros Charm?
Yes, certainly.
Certainly, yeah.
I mean, Boros Charm is like Boros Charm is a $5 card, right? Like that's crazy that Boros Charm is that expensive. So I don't think it's quite there, but I think it goes well with. I think this goes in the same deck, right?
Oh yeah, Go Ninja Go
gives you a cool flicker effect for an to copy an ETB trigger off something that you have, and then a big creature that you already have just goes, hey, go, just deal your damage to that.
Hell yeah, Go Ninja Go looks like a fun card. It has Jenica on the artwork, which if it wasn't for the set, Jenica would never been a name in the back of my head.
Oh yeah, it is Jenica. You're right.
Go SFT, go. That's right. That's right, Billy. Yeah, it's Jenica throwing the card. Well, it's fun artwork. I like how the foot soldiers there. I am surprised and a little disappointed they didn't make like a Relentless Rats Foot Clan member. You know, like you can have as many Foot Clan members as you want of that particular thing in your deck. But they did put a lot of Foot Clan members in the set, so you can build a Foot Clan deck, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I thought for sure that they would have made something like that where you could have a bunch of, the same card in the deck. I mean, it'd been nice if they did do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it would still fit the theme.
Mm-hmm. But they did do a lot of token synergies with them. Like one of them will produce a lot of Foot Clan members on attack.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
And I really like that in this artwork. I don't know if that's what they were going for. I don't know based on what I read, it probably is, but it reminds me of Turtles in Time, the game where you could throw the different things like right against the screen and then they would like slide down. Yeah,
I was about to bring that up, like how in the game you were able to throw enemies into the screen of the viewer.
Yeah, into the camera. Yeah. So I'm wondering if that's what they were going for here, and it probably was, because if you go and read the various articles they put out, you can tell that the people at Wizards of the Coast did not just say, "Hey, we're going to get this turtle license and we're going to." They did not half-arse this. Mm-hmm. They dug deep. Like they went to like toy fairs and found vintage toys and read the lore on the back of the boxes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, with this set, it looks like they really got real in tune with the turtles and did a heck of a job. Great job, Wizards.
I think they went for the nostalgia factors, like the artwork here reminding you of the video game and all the video game references between this and this set and the deck.
Oh yeah,
well, they really went out for they went, instead of just doing like a lore specific game, they went to the lore of people's childhoods.
So you can tell that the people who work at Wizards who are currently involved in this stuff are people our age, right? Mm-hmm. Like the turtles were. It's so hard to explain to people who weren't there in like the mid 80s how big the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a cartoon now that's like maybe SpongeBob has that kind of cachet, but the Turtles was cooler than that. Mm-hmm. Because it was, oh man, it was such a big deal. And so you could tell. And I like that they decided and they were allowed to kind of do their own, they have their own continuity, right? They based a lot of stuff off of the comics and the video games and the movies and everything, but they did their own continuity. They got the blessing from Viacom, and that's why Raph has a Jite instead of a Sai.
Right.
And there's a whole lore reason for it that I wish they would put in the cards, but if you get a chance and you want something to do today, go check out the articles on the mothership. Because if you're a fan of the Turtles, there's a lot of really cool information in there, and I think it'll make people appreciate the set even more. Mm-hmm. If you don't like the set, it's probably not going to change your mind on it. But if you already like the set, it's going to deepen your appreciation for what they've done.
So good.
How dare you compare this to SpongeBob?
What are you, stand away from Transformers? Get out of my continuity. Get out of my continuity. You know how to say that, Hillbilly? There's something I gotta say to that.
Get off my lawn, you punk kid. Game over.
Nah, I don't think SpongeBob. I don't think you can compare this to SpongeBob, to be honest.
Well, SpongeBob.
Well, I just meant like how popular it was.
No.
Because SpongeBob, it is still a very popular thing. Mm-hmm. But I think that's the closest that modern people have to. Sorry. I think it's the closest thing that modern people have to to the cultural phenomenon that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were.
Chicken says Watson put a microchip in SFT's brain to make sure they got as much turtle info for the reset as they could put in the set. Well, as much as I'd love to go with that right there, I don't know as much about the Turtles' newer stuff, anyways. And trust me, I don't know enough about the show to be like, I remember this exact thing happening. I just know elements from the show. In fact, I try to keep up with the show by watching on me TV cartoons at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. You know, yeah. All right.
I had at one point Burger King did a kind of a thing like McDonald's was doing,
Kids
but if
meal.
you went in and like a kids meal, but it wasn't a kids meal. It was basically, hey, come in and buy a meal and we'll give you one of these videotapes. And there was like 4 different ones and each one had 2 different episodes.
Can you imagine if they did that again? Like, what would people do with a videotape? But did that for subjects?
A tape, I don't know what they would do. I guess they maybe they give you a code for one of the streaming services.
Look,
Yep.
I got a VHS player at home. I got a VHS.
Right now, Burger King is selling kids meals with turtle toys.
Oh, that's
pretty
awesome.
Right now.
Too bad I'm broke.
That's
but
fantastic.
That's pretty cool. That's awesome. Too bad.
But I watched those like 8 episodes because I had all 4 of the VHSs. I watched those 8 episodes of that show. Those tapes, they quit working. I watched them so many times.
I remember, was it Pizza Hut did the X-Men thing where they did the VHS tapes of X-Men? That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
When Secret of the Ooze came out, Pizza Hut had a promo. I don't remember what it was. I mean, I was 7, but I remember begging my mom to go to Pizza Hut and get, because it was a specific pizza. And if you bought that pizza, you got, I don't even remember what it was, but I remember begging my mom to go. Oh, it was the CD.
Oh, yeah.
It was a music CD, and it had the Vanilla Ice. That might have been why Hillbilly thought that there was multiple Vanilla Ice songs, because I'm pretty sure that CD that you got from Pizza Hut had the turtle rap from the movie, but it also had a couple of other Vanilla Ice songs on it. I'm pretty sure.
I think that's I believe that's the reason why.
Mm-hmm. Could be.
I do remember I do not know what you're talking about. I remember it.
Right, for sure. There's a lot of stuff to give away back in the day.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, let's quickly get to the picture of the day. Picture of the day is game night. Everyone is reading the new cards and rule books.
Oh yeah. Read the Teenage Mutant Turtles rule book.
Yeah, there's a lot of rule books. Look, there's blood on the table.
Wow.
Yeah. That's a cool little picture there. But anyway,
They're playing a mean game of Magic there, looks like.
you're right. That's the way Cane Checker plays Magic. You play a spell and he doesn't like it. He whacks you with his cane and he makes you bleed from your nose and your ears.
Yeah, that's what you call a bloody game of Magic.
Every time you tap a mana, he slaps your hand with the cane. You know, that's how he controls the game, so he wins all the time. But no, super stoked for the set. Like I kind of wish I could afford the Secret Lair coming out March 2nd, but I can't.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, there's not a lot of hot stuff in the set. It's just the artwork they're pushing for. That was pizza sauce, not blood. Buddy. Pizza sauce. But yeah, do you think Wizards of the Coast will ever do a promotion with like McDonald's or Burger King or something like that? We talked about it before in the past, where you can get a cool Magic card based off that.
I don't see it happening, but it could happen, and I think it would be a good thing if they did do something like that.
Right.
I mean, I don't think.
I think anything that helps get the to get us out there, right? To get more people seeing Magic, I think is good.
Cane Checker's like, no.
I think Hasbro has done stuff with McDonald's.
Right.
Hasbro own Barbie?
Yeah.
Or is that Mattel?
No,
that might be Mattel.
Mattel owns Barbie, but Hasbro
Oh,
has their own thing like it.
Because I know McDonald's has done Barbies before.
Yeah, Mattel owns Barbie, Hot Wheels, now the Turtles license. Yeah. Mattel at the Turtle license, they're going to be big.
Yeah. I can't remember if McDonald's has ever done any Hasbro stuff.
Yeah, McDonald's done Transformers.
Yeah, Transformers for sure.
Okay, well, they can do Transformers. What's stopping them from doing Turtles?
Well, they've done Pokemon stuff.
I mean, I'm just
McDonald's.
Exactly. I'm just saying. Well, not just Turtles, but why can't they do just magic stuff? You know.
Well, they're trying to be cautious about it a little because last time Japan or China did a thing for special cards. People were buying meals and tossing the food away and keeping the cards.
Oh yeah, that was a huge problem. They literally like bags and bags of McDonald's food just laying on the street outside the restaurant.
I'm like, who wastes food? Who wastes food? That's food you can eat hours later.
People who just want to go scalp those cards. That's who cares. That's who does that.
Yeah. I mean, if they want to do that, maybe they should make it U.S. resident only.
You're gonna make me do it, huh, Kane?
I mean, I hate to say it because it's kind of making the United States prejudiced, and they're not trying to be prejudiced, but that wastefulness don't need to be there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I just want,
regional promos are that's a pretty common thing, right? Because that was a Japanese thing, right? The Pokemon one, we didn't get that here, so I don't think it would be. I don't think it would be seen as inappropriate to do a Magic one only in the U.S. if they did Pokemon only in Japan.
Now, if I went into a restaurant just to get maybe a kid's meal, just to get the Magic card, let's say it's a little toys, a Magic card. Say I just went in to get a kid's meal just for the Magic card, and I don't want the kid's meal. Hey, there's plenty of homeless people out there.
Mm-hmm.
I just take that home.
Yeah.
I just take that and say, here's your food. I'll keep the toy.
Kenny Checker says the only Magic food establishment crossover they've had is Pancakes and Planeswalkers.
Yeah.
You know.
That was a real thing.
Yeah.
That was a real thing. Look at that on screen.
I'm looking. Wow. That's wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Like my wife and I went to the house.
Insane.
They had one of these signs and I asked if they had any extras, and they gave us an extra. Tell you what, the lady who gave me this card got a big tip that day.
I bet she did. That's awesome.
Hillbilly not eating food. Where is the real hillbilly? Can you please stand up?
Oh, I got that.
I don't know. Yep, that's awesome. But yeah, that was a real thing. So if McDonald's or Burger King ever did something with Magic, I'd try to get a prop from there if possible.
Yeah, I mean, but still, I mean, like I said, if it's in a meal, if I don't want the meal, I'll just give the toy. I mean, I'll just keep the toy and give the meal away.
I may or may not have already called dibs on the window promo for the TMNT set for this establishment.
Nice.
Mostly May.
I believe they once did a promo with Lunchables back in '99, maybe. Well, I don't know about promo Lunchables, but I know they did Hot Pockets.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that. Dang, Blake took that out of my mouth.
Yeah. Was Overpower? That was Overpowered. My bad. Could have been. I don't know.
Yeah, but they did do. Yeah, but you're right. They did do the Hot Pockets.
Mm-hmm.
And since they can do Hot Pockets, why don't you get somebody that it's a lot of business like McDonald's?
We need the Waffle House MTG promo. I wish they did an MTG promo for IHOP. Like, I wish there was cards they were handing out. You know how that'd been? Yeah. So,
And here's, I would be concerned. This is my. Let's snap back to reality for a second here.
Snap back.
I would be concerned that there are absolutely McDonald's or any restaurant where if there were to be magic cards that were exclusive to that location or to that restaurant, that they would just get stolen.
There was
I don't know if you guys heard about it, but there maybe 4 months ago, the company who stocks all of the magic stuff for Walmart had to fire like a ton of their employees because they were taking the product and buying it themselves before it ever actually got out on the shelf.
That's against the rules. That's against the rules.
That's why they fired them. Right? That's where it's JB Holdings or something.
MJ Holdings.
MJ Holdings. That's it. Yep. Yeah. They fired a lot of their employees for taking the product before it ever got out on shelves because it's just. And here's what's crazy about it: like they were buying it, right? They weren't stealing it. They weren't just like taking it and stealing it. They were purchasing these things. Mm-hmm. But there was so much money involved in doing that it was worth risking their job, right? Mm-hmm. Like they weren't risking their job for pittance. It was a lot of money that they were able to make. And again, this was not stolen. They were actually purchasing the product. But it was still, there was so much markup on the secondary market,
right?
That they were like, hey, if they catch me and they fire me, who cares? I made $20 grand off all this stuff I just bought. I can find a new job before I run out of money.
Hopefully people learn their lesson though, because that's pretty much scalping.
Yep.
Oh, it's 100% scalping, and it was absolutely against their rules. And they fired everybody who they even thought was doing it.
That's why HILLBILLY doesn't have a job.
Dang, HILLBILLY, you made all that bank and didn't deck out those, didn't like bling out those decks. Man, I'm disappointed.
That's funny. I'm kidding, everybody.
I wish.
You know what's crazy?
But that would be a concern right now, right? Like that. I think that would be a concern if you were to do a big card promo for some place that some of the employees would just end up like absconding with them.
Yeah.
Well, think about this. HILLBILLY used to be a trucker back in the day.
Yep.
He could have not knowingly carried magic product on his trucks.
Probably. I've hauled for I've carried Walmart loads.
Right. So, well, most Walmart stuff doesn't have magic on it, but because that's usually a secondary company that stocks them. Pokemon has the worst problem with scalpers. Poke centers and stores are always sold out. That's crazy.
Yeah, Pokemon's pretty bad right now, but right now the worst is One Piece.
Right.
The local store that's like 45 minutes away that does a lot of One Piece. He posted on his Facebook yesterday that just in the last 2 days he had over 200 phone calls and 300 Facebook messages. And I've known Brian for 20 years. If Brian says he had 300 phone calls and 200 messages or whatever I just said, that's how many he had. Brian is not one to exaggerate. Mm-hmm. He's like, I'm turning my phone off and I'm not answering any more messages until next week. Because so many people are trying to get this like in between One Piece product that's coming out. I think this is supposed to be this weekend. And it's just getting scalped to high heaven. And I know people who are trying to play the game, right? Who are not, they're not wanting to buy it to sell it. They're literally buying because they want the cards to play the game, and they can't get them because the product you just can't find.
Oof.
It's the One Piece stuff right now is absolutely insane. It's what Pokemon was 2 years ago where you had people fighting in front of vending machines to get it in grocery stores because for some reason Pokemon has Pokemon vending machines in random ass grocery stores in Florida, and people were literally fighting in front of them to get the cards out of them.
Wow. It says they should have gotten the Pinkertons involved.
Well, Pinkertons really couldn't do nothing because they were buying the cards.
The Pinkertons. Look, the guy who got Pinkertons called them buy his cards.
Oh, that is true. He did buy. But he bought his months early. He had stuff that was way early. Although that's still insane, right?
Yeah.
If the Pinkertons were to come to my house, I would tell them to go away. Like, yeah, you're not cops. Go away. That
I'll be like, all right, you can have the cards back, but in return, you got to give me $2,000.
whatever I paid for them, you're giving it to me back. If not, you can leave now. Thanks.
No, you got to give me more than what I paid for them. You got to give me $2,000. I'm sorry.
Well, we don't know what the guy paid for him, right? Like, he could have paid a little extra.
I'm kidding.
Make them make a $2,000 mistake.
That's funny.
You could tell that guy didn't live where Hillbilly and I live. Ain't nobody walking up on some random house in like the South.
Right.
That's a dangerous proposition.
That's
like
true.
people don't even turn in other people's driveways where I live. Like you run the risk. You're like, oh, I'm lost. Well, I'm going to go to the end of this road. I'm not I'm not turning in somebody's driveway. It's too risky.
Exactly.
If they showed up at my door, they would feel the wrath. That's right.
Yeah,
Nope.
mine too.
I've never had anybody turn around in my driveway. I wonder why.
What is
Me
it?
either.
So, one thing I want to talk about in the future is I want to get something custom made. I don't know if I want to do stickers again or if we get enough money to do pins, like hat pins or enamel pins. But here's the design I got for the next deal we do. So,
You did pins. How many are you going to get?
depends on how much money I get. Pins are expensive because they have to make the mold for it.
You talking about button pins?
Like enamel pins, like ones you put on your shirt or your hat.
Like the they're not metal, but they feel
Enamel.
metal, right?
They're
You know what I'm
enamel.
talking about? Yeah.
Cue my sound effect. All right. James Willis, cane shaker.
Oh man.
I shake my cane at the clouds with my fury.
That does go with what he just said.
There you go. All right. If we ever get there, cane shaker, I'll definitely let you know.
Yeah, I'll put one on my hoodie. I don't know what I'm gonna do when like it gets summertime out again and I can't wear this thing. I guess I'm just got to go back to just old t-shirts.
T-shirts. You should wear jerseys. They're more breathable.
They are, but I'm going to shamelessly plug here. Carhartt makes a phenomenal t-shirt.
Mhm.
I've wore Carhartt shirts exclusively now for like 2 years.
Ooh.
I'm trying to make Carhartt punk. If Doc Martens and Dickies in the 80s and early 90s can be punk, I can make Carhartt punk.
You know, it could just be a sign of old age. You're just wearing something comfortable.
That's 100% what it is. That's been my existence for decades. There was a time up until 5 years ago where I met people who I'd known for 15 years who had never seen me in a pair of shoes because I just wore sandals.
Right.
3 inches of snow out on the ground? Nah, I don't care. Sandals are fine. Like people have literally never seen me in a pair of shoes.
That's pretty much true with me. No one's really seen me in a pair of shoes, but only Crocs.
Yeah, there you go.
That's all my uncle wore was Crocs in the winter. I mean, all year long, even in the wintertime.
I got flat feet, so I had to get actual shoes.
Cane checker, maybe try Oshkosh bibs, right, man?
Man, there ain't enough punks on earth to make Oshkosh bibs punk. And I bet I see 5 people a day in those things.
Oshkosh.
They are very popular.
Well, I never heard of
Lee
it.
County, Virginia.
I'm thinking of bib. I'm thinking of something that you put around your chest so food drops on it.
No, I think he's talking about like I said, like a denim overall type thing.
Oh.
I think that's what he's talking about.
Mhm.
I may be wrong. If I am, Cane Checker, correct me. But if that's what you're talking about, there's no way. Sid could come back from the dead and wear them and it not be Punk.
I thought it was Oshkosh Bagosh. Well, I thought it was.
Oshkosh,
Yeah, that's why I was thinking about the denim. That's why I thought denim. Yeah, see,
Gosh is the full name of the company.
yeah,
It was.
Yeah.
Bibs are overalls. All right. I did not know that's the column. I thought they were called coveralls, not overalls. But I'm wrong. You know.
Oh man, it is Friday.
Yeah, it is.
It is Friday, my friends. It is time to get crazy. Right?
We haven't talked to Lone Wolf today.
Lone Wolf.
I was just about to ask how Lone Wolf was doing.
Yeah, Lone Wolf.
Oh, hanging in there like normal.
There you go.
You've been so quiet.
Yeah, I decided to let you all talk for the first time.
Oh man.
All right, coveralls are what the mechanics wear over the clothes. Nice. Chad and Chill got off the rails. We're off the rails on a crazy train.
I don't even know if Chad and Chill has rails.
Well, there are guidelines. Trust me.
Oh well, there's guidelines, but those, I don't know if there's rails.
Right. I mean, Chat and Chills are so nice because you can just do something like this. Wake up, community.
Oh man.
I made that for Aaron Source Rex, and she was the first person to create fan art for the channel. Because
I'm sure that she'd much rather be here than what she's currently doing. Because I'm about 95% sure that she's packing boxes. She is also moving this year.
Oh no!
And by this year, I mean this month.
Oh wow! Oscar, you're late. Oscar. Yeah.
Hey, better late than never. Better late than never.
I just got a warning about fires in Lone Wolf's area just now.
Wow.
And I don't even live near a Lone Wolf like that.
That's crazy.
You hit the news, Lone Wolf.
Not for a good thing, though.
Right.
It's rarely ever a good thing, right?
With those fires, I'm not out there barbecuing. I'm sorry to disappoint y'all.
Well, why don't you go outside with some counter spells and throw them at the fire?
If only that would work.
Right. Use Hydroblast.
If I'm going to do that, I'm just going to Cyclonic Rift all the fire.
There you go. Cyclonic Rift. I didn't know if you were that powerful or not. You know, to summon the power of 7 mana, that's a lot of power.
It's a lot of mana. You could summon multiple Lilianas for that amount of mana.
Right?
Yep.
So this weekend is the Cherokee Open at the Cherokee Casino in North Carolina, and a bunch of my 40K teammates have made the trip over there and are all playing. And of the, I think, 12 or 14 people that we sent, only one of our players lost in the first round, and he unfortunately got matched up against one of the top 10 players in the country. Oh, Travis, if you see this, buddy, that sucks. I'm sorry. I got people sending me messages on updates on how everybody did, and I'm like, all right, everybody's winning, and then I'm like, wait, I feel like I'm missing somebody, and yeah, he had to play one of the top 10 players in the country. Plays for our national team when they have like a big 40K team events where they play against whole other countries' best players.
Oh yeah.
Whew, that's tough. That's a tough beat round one.
Beat. Well, when you guys start getting serious tournaments going on, it'd be interesting to see how that goes in your store.
Yeah, once we're moved next door, We are going to start broadcasting I'm going to do a feature table for each round for F&M and stuff.
Mhm.
And we'll be broadcasting that game. That's something we've talked about and everybody seems really excited to do.
Oh yeah, broadcasting game.
So we'll do. Yeah, so we'll do pre-releases and then just regular old F&M,
Yeah,
which I think it'll be cool. We got to get things moved over there and get like a more permanent setup because currently I move all of this stuff every day.
Right. We need to get
before the
Hillbilly
show and
moved.
after.
We need to get Hillbilly moved to your area so he can join your after.
Yeah.
Hillbilly, if you and the missus ever want to have a vacation one weekend, you guys are more than welcome.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you around and we can just play the hell out of some Commander in person.
That'd be great.
I think it's 3 hours because my best friend from high school and college, his brother lives in your town. He's a chef there, so they come fairly often. So I think it's like 3.5 hours.
Okay.
So you and the missus are more than welcome anytime, my friend. You just let me know, and we'll schedule some stuff.
All right.
That sounds awesome. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Sadly, if the wife and I leave state for a vacation time, it's not going to be that direction.
You'll be going more towards Tibalts direction, right?
Yeah, but not like. So I talked to TCGdude last night, and his health is declining. That's not fun. His kidneys are doing fine, but like he has like a lazy eye going on, and one of his eyelids are drooping. I don't know if it's the same eye or not, but he explained it. And he has a weak heart valve.
Oh.
So. So if I have next vacation time I go on, it's going to be that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Going back to Cali.
California, here I come. But give it away now.
I need to get back out there too. My sister and my brother-in-law and my nephews live in Oxnard, just north of Los Angeles.
Who's tapping on what?
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Cali sucks. I'll be there in June. That's right.
I love it out there. It's beautiful. It's expensive, but it's beautiful. And if you're into music, walking down the Sunset Strip and just seeing where everybody played, the Doors and the Police, just 40 years of just the best music that man ever made on just one little strip of road is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a fan.
Where TCGdude lives?
I'm a fan.
Where TCGdude lives is up in the mountain area. So it's
like up north in NorCal.
Yep. He doesn't live in Punk Cal. He lives in NorCal.
No. NorCal, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Come to the
pretty up there.
SFT. Pacific Northwest. Okay.
Oh, Pacific Northwest.
I had to think about that. Yeah. Well, so wife and I are talking about if we moved from Iowa, we'd move somewhere either Utah or Cali, or in between.
Mm-hmm.
So, because we want to be around family, but we don't know how that is because we're moving to a different house this spring because we got to move out by June. Well, we don't have to move out by June, but we want to move by June.
I would like to move, but I don't know where I want to move to.
Well,
I've moved several
come to
times.
Kansas, Billy.
Kansas.
Kansas. He wants to move to where I live, so he can come to my house and steal all my cards and.
That's the plan I've had.
We're supposed to say that out loud.
Yeah, and I've also thought about going to Kansas too to take Lone Wolf's cards away.
Right. Well, you might hurt your back doing that. From the sound of it.
If you want a hernia, go ahead.
Living with a hernia.
Too bad I already got one.
Yeah, no doubt. Weird Al song. Living with a hernia. Like a surgeon. Oh, Weird Al. What a classic.
I love Weird Al.
I do too. I got his I got his Dare to Be Stupid album, and I got his Essentials album.
So when I was a kid, my dad was when I would go to Indiana, my dad and my stepmom were really pretty peculiar about the stuff that we were allowed to listen to. So we either listened to like 50s music, like Buddy Holly and the Big Bopper and that kind of stuff. But we were also allowed to listen to Weird Al. So Weird Al was kind of like the first kind of like pop music, if you can call it that, because it was popular, that I got to hear outside of what my mom and my stepdad listened to, which was all just like country music.
Right. Live in Nevada, no state income tax.
Oh, that's a dangerous proposition, man. I don't want to be nowhere I could gamble legally, like just walk into a place and throw money down. Although you could go see cool shows. That's what I want to go back to Vegas for, is to see shows. I want to go.
But you
So many good artists in residency.
You gamble every time you buy a pack of Magic cards.
I don't buy that many packs. I don't buy that many packs. Much to the store's chagrin, I do not buy a lot of packs. That's why me buying an entire box was a big deal, because that's not something I do.
Right. That makes sense. That makes sense.
But it is gambling. They call it gambling. Like when we have packs in, everybody comes in and they're like, well, we're just going to gamble some tonight. I just mostly almost always just buy singles. But I want to support this set because I really like it. So I bought a box.
Twaffles, Magic is gambling. That's right. And can't you? Because you can gamble here right in Iowa. Yep. Step into a Walmart, buy a pack of Magic cards.
Yep.
We have lots of casinos. That's very true.
We got one casino where I'm living at.
Virginia just passed legislation to put casinos here. Where that big tournament is, that 40K tournament I was alluding to earlier, that's happening at the casino. It's happening at Harris Cherokee Casino.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of casinos, so I just don't go. I don't go. It's not because I'm broke. And even if I had money, I just don't like casinos. I don't like I'd rather buy a pack of Magic cards because I'm getting some out of it. I don't want to put my coins in the machine with the possibility of never seeing them again.
No. Now poker, I could go and play some like low stakes poker games because I'm a big fan of that game. I play poker the same reason I play Magic. It makes my brain work. And there's a lot of skill overlap. That's why you see a lot of people who are professional Magic players also play poker. It's a pretty common thing actually, because a lot of the skills translate.
Yeah, Captain Wolf says they used to go to the Hard Rock and Sioux City all the time. Nice. But my friends,
Brutal.
it is time to get to that time
Holy
of the show.
crap, it's already Tom.
Yeah,
It is.
All right, let's get there.
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take. Show is lit. MTG3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise. Building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon. No one can bring us down. MTG3 in the house. We own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, ooh. Buddy Holly, something words and Weezer said. Anyways, everybody, it's time to get to the end of the show.
Oh,
Woohoo!
David Williams is a pro Magic player. That's right. Man.
Yeah, he's very good at poker too.
Yeah. So with that, my friends, we're going to get to the shield section, thrill section. We're going to have fun. You're going to learn where you can find us all and like our stuff and subscribe. But first, we're going to start with the Lone Wolf.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for having me on. Don't forget to like the stream and help everybody here show your support, and let's get everybody's numbers up.
Everybody's numbers. Let's get to 1,500 subscribers, everybody.
Woohoo!
With that, we're going to roll over to Rayman.
Hey guys, thanks for having me. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I am here at Mr. B's Game Lounge in beautiful but scenic Pennington Gap, Virginia. We have so much going on. If you can come to the shop, we have F&M tonight. We'll have Commander all day tomorrow with karaoke starting at 7. Commander will start at open. But if you can't come, you can check us out on YouTube. We are at Mr. B's Game Lounge on YouTube. We have some games already on there, and we're hoping to get more. As long as everything goes to plan, we will have the Turtle Precons all being played this coming week, as well as box breaks and just so much more. So check us out at Mr. B's Game Lounge. And since it's Friday, I guess I'm on a 71-hour break. See you guys Monday.
Monday. Let's get the hillbilly, the squirrel.
Hey, everybody. On the 25th, which is this Wednesday, I will be playing with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cards on Arena. And if you're part of my Discord and you want to shout out that day, then make sure to 3craft a deck with some neat turtle cards and some other cards that we already have in Standard, Magic, Arena. But anyway, you can 3craft one of those decks and put it into my Discord, and I will give you a shout out on this day with the turtle when I play the turtle cards. That'll be Wednesday, right after this morning coffee show.
Ooh, the morning coffee show.
And this afternoon, I'm going to be streaming another game of Arena.
Nice.
That's all I got planned for today and Wednesday.
Ooh. Yeah. Let me move over to Super Fast Tortoise where you can't afford us. I don't know why Hillbilly's clicking on things.
My bad.
But anyways, everybody. So we're going to try to, if we can't get a Commander game on tonight, I'll still go live, but we're going to try to get a Commander game tonight. Tonight will probably be a bracket 3, maybe. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm chilling. I'm going to be napping because I woke up early and napping seems to be a thing. Got to make dinner, all that fun jazz. I'm just talking, wasting time. But anyways, want to thank you guys for being here. Everybody here, Grandpa Hillbilly, Rayman, Lone Wolf, everybody in chat. You guys rock, you guys roll. I want to thank you, channel members and subscribers, for supporting the channel. Members, I want to thank you for supporting me financially so we can get to those goals eventually of getting like pins or stuff made. You guys rock, you guys roll. I want to thank you, subscribers, for growing the channel and hitting the like button, sharing the video. The things you do to grow the channel is amazing. I'll remind you that you're loved. Someone's thinking about you, and if you can't say and or do something positive for someone else today, because you might be the change or the positivity to be motivated to do something happy today. With that, I want to get out of here with it. I want to thank you, channel members of the channel, for supporting this creep the way you do. You are awesome. And you subscribers, everybody that subscribes, you're doing amazing too. Thank you very much for all that you do.
Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show.